In our previous video, we explored all the details of Mooladhara Chakra from Shat Chakra Nirupanam. In this video, let's look at shlokas 14 to 18, which describe the Swadhisthana Chakra, which is associated with pleasure and sexuality. We'll have a detailed look at the physical attributes, associated gods and goddesses, and the ways of activation of this chakra. Let's get started. The Sanskrit channel is an effort to explore a vast variety of topics from original Sanskrit literature. If you wish to support this effort, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us improve the quality, length, and number of topics covered in our videos. Do check out all the links in the description below. Swadhisthana, also called as the sacral chakra, is located just above Mooladhara. This energy junction is the center of pleasure, reproduction, and sexuality. Shloka 14 of Shat Chakra Nirupanam describes the shape of Swadhisthana Chakra as follows. Sindura Pura Ruchiraruna Padma Manyat Saushumna Madhya Ghatitam Dhvaja Moola Deshe Angachadai Parivrutam Tadidabha Varnaihi Badyaihi Sabindu Lasitaischa Purandarantaihi. After the red Mooladhara, the next chakra along Sushumna Nadi, which is in the middle of the spine, is Swadhisthana. This chakra is Sindura or vermilion colored. This chakra is located at the base of the genital organ called Dhvaja Moola Desha. It has 6 petals, each of which are associated with the sounds Bam, Bham, Mam, Yam, Ram and Lam in clockwise order. The next shloka talks about the Bija Mantra or the root sound associated with Swadhisthana Chakra. Tasyantare pravilasad vishada prakasham ambhoja mandala matho varunasya tasya ardhendu rupa lasitam saradindu shubhram vamkara bija mamalam makaradhirudham. This means within the Swadhisthana Chakra lies the realm of water, which is governed by the god Varuna. This energy center is activated by the sound of Vam, which shines with the brightness of a half moon. This sound is also said to be riding on a makara or a crocodile. The crocodile is also considered as the vehicle of Lord Varuna. Lord Varuna's Bija Mantra is also Vam. Even physiologically, this is the place in the body where Jala Tattva or the water element is most dominant. As we saw in the previous video, each chakra is associated with a corresponding god and goddess in Shat Chakra Nirupanam. The next shloka describes them in further detail. Tasyanka desha kalito harireva payat Neela prakasha ruchira shriyamadadhanah Pitambara prathama yavvana garvadhari Shrivatsa kaustubhadharo dhruta veda bahu. In the lap of Swadhisthana Chakra lies Lord Hari, one of the forms of Lord Vishnu. He is full of youth, has 4 arms and shines in blue color, Neela Prakasha. He is adorned with yellow garments, Pitambara, and the jewel Kaustubhamani. He showers wealth, Shriyam, upon spiritual seekers. What is interesting to note is that in Mooladhara Chakra, we saw that the corresponding god for that chakra is a child form of Brahma. In this chakra, the presiding deity is a youthful form of Vishnu. The next shloka describes goddess Rakini, who is the equivalent of Dakini at Mooladhara. Her form is described as follows. Atraiva bhati satatam khalu Rakini sa Neelambujodara sahodara kanti shobha Nanayudhodyata karair lasitanga lakshmihi Divyambarabharana bhushita matta chitta. Here lies the goddess Rakini with 4 arms and shining with the color of a blue lotus, Neelambuja. She is depicted to be in an intoxicated state of mind, Matta Chitta, which is sometimes depicted as having 2 heads. She is draped in celestial clothes, Divyambara. She is bejeweled and is seen as a form of goddess Lakshmi. She is also depicted to be carrying various weapons, Nana Yudhaha, in her 4 hands. Since the Swadhisthana Chakra is the center of pleasure and reproduction, it is only logical that the presiding deities here are the divine couple Vishnu and Lakshmi, who are representative of wealth and maintenance. The last shloka on Swadhisthana Chakra talks about the benefits of activating it. स्वाधिष्ठानाख्यमेतत् सरसिजम् अमलं चिन्तयेद्यो मनुष्यः तस्याहङ्कारदोषादिकसकलरिपुः क्षीयते तत्क्षणेन योगीशः सोऽपि मोहाद्भुततिमिरचये भानुतुल्यप्रकाशः गद्यैः पद्यैः प्रबन्धैर्विरचयति सुधा वाक्यसन्दोहलक्ष्मीः. One who meditates upon the above mentioned sounds and forms and activates Swadhisthana gains mastery over his internal enemies like Ahankara or false identification and all other doshas that are born out of it. He becomes a lord of yogis, Yogishaha, and shines with the brightness of a sun, dispelling the darkness of illusion or moha. He gains such mastery over sound that words flow from him like nectar through poetry. In summary, we have seen that activating Swadhisthana chakra destroys one's internal enemies like Ahankara and provides the seeker with brightness and wealth. It has 6 petals in it, and these 6 petals are activated by the sounds bum, bham, mam, yam, ram and lam in a clockwise order. The Bija mantra or the root sound of Swadhisthana chakra is the same as that of the Lord of Waters Varuna, which is Vam. This Bija mantra shines with the brightness of a half moon and is seen to be riding on a crocodile. The presiding masculine and feminine energies of Swadhisthana chakra are the youthful form of Hari and goddess Rakini. Now, it's time to chant all the shlokas related to the Swadhisthana chakra one after the other. These are intended as a support for you to learn the words properly with their meanings at the back of the mind. Chanting these shlokas regularly while being conscious of their meaning and meditating upon the associated sounds and forms of Swadhisthana chakra is seen as one of the many ways of activating this chakra. Let's look at all the shlokas now. Sindura pura ruchiraruna padmamanyat saushumna madhya ghatitam dhvajamoola deshe angachhadai parivrutam tadidabha varnaihi badyaihi sabindulasitais purandarantaihi तस्यांतरे प्रविलसद् विशद प्रकाशम अंभोज मंडलमथो वरुणस्य तस्य अर्धेन्दुरूपलसितं सरदिन्दुशुभ्रं वंकारबीजममलं मकराधिरूढं तस्यांकदेशकलितो हरिरेव पायात् नीलप्रकाशरुचिरश्रियमादधानः पीताम्बरः प्रथमयौवनगर्वधारी श्रीवत्सकौस्तुभधरो धृतवेदबाहुः अत्रैव भाति सततं खलु राकिणी सा नीलाम्बुजोदरसहोदरकान्तिशोभा नानायुधोद्यतकरैर्लसिताङ्गलक्ष्मीः दिव्याम्बराभरणभूषितमत्तचित्ता स्वाधिष्ठानाख्यमेतत् सरसिजम् अमलं चिन्तयेद्यो मनुष्यः तस्याहङ्कारदोषादिकसकलरिपुः क्षीयते तत्क्षणेन योगीशः सोऽपि मोहाद्भुततिमिरचये भानुतुल्यप्रकाशः गद्यैः पद्यैः प्रबन्धैर्विरचयति सुधा वाक्यसन्दोहलक्ष्मीः. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us improve the quality, length, and number of topics covered in our videos. Consider subscribing to the Sanskrit channel where we explore a vast variety of topics from diverse Sanskrit literature. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.